Joined by another one of the junior college transfers for this Missouri basketball team, Russell Woods, and a big man from Chicago. What was it like growing up playing in what I'm sure was an extremely competitive and hard-nosed basketball environment of the Windy City?
It was very good. I started out, I actually didn't like basketball when I was younger, but as I got older, I got more into sports. So, and after a while, I noticed that I could be pretty good at it. So, it was good. It was good.
Something tells me you probably hit a growth spurt at some point, and basketball became a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell us about what it was like competing, particularly in high school basketball there in Chicago, because that's one of the more competitive city leagues in the country. The high school basketball there in the Chicago area.
It was tough. We had a lot of good players in Chicago. My first 3 years of high school, I went to a Catholic school. It was pretty good, but I felt like I wanted more, so I transferred to Simeon, and that's where it got really tough. So it was good though.
Yeah, for people who don't know, Simeon is one of like the top high school basketball programs in the entire country, isn't it?
Yeah. We were pretty good. I ain't gonna say we was the best, but we were pretty good. We had so many talented players on my team, which was great, and it was just great.
Tell us about your junior college experience. You got to play with Martavian Payne, who is your teammate here at Missouri, and I'm sure you developed a lot in those 2 years.
Junior college was good. I knew I was going to junior college. I didn't know how it would be, but I actually grown to like it, and I think junior college made me a better player. So I enjoyed being in junior college.
What drew you here to Missouri?
It was close to home. Coach Anderson and Coach Luce, they were great recruiting me, because before they started recruiting me, they was looking at Martavian already, and one of my other teammates who is from St. Louis. And I was just like, man, I wish they recruit me. Yeah, that's a school I want to go to. So it actually worked out in the end.
How'd you get their attention?
I just dominated on the court, and I told Coach, let it be known that I want them to come recruit me.
Now that you're here and you're working with these coaches every single day, what are you working on to try to improve on every single day to make that jump from junior college to Division I?
Just getting stronger, getting like well acquainted with my teammates. It's a lot of us that's new, so just being able to fit in the system, and that's about all.
And how nice is it to have your junior college teammate, and I'm sure a good friend of yours, Martavian Payne, here as you go through the experience together?
It's very good. Like having him here is just like, I don't know what to say, because he makes it easier on me. If I was here by myself, I think that it'd be tougher on me learning the ropes. But he knows the system too a little bit better than me, so he makes it more easier for me.
Always nice to have a familiar face when you're going through a big change like that, I'm sure. Russ, we love that you're here. We appreciate it, and we'll look forward to watching you on Norm Stewart Court this year.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.